Yes. And after
So you
that,
came
like
here in
I got to see.
2017 to start an MMA journey because you were kickboxing before, right?
Yes, that was my
Yeah.
first trip. I was here in USA like 4 months. Went
Okay.
back home because I already had a family, and I missed my daughter, my wife, and the second trip, it's actually crazy. Again, just like I said, it was like drama. In my first trip, I met Uriah. We were hanging out with Jean-Claude Van Damme. Like, like again, you jump. I jump in to the dream right away. And Uriah
Yeah.
said, "Yeah, you can train with us. Everything cool." And actually, I get in really good shape, but no fights, nothing. And I realized there's so many rules. Like, because in my plan, I never was thinking about moving to USA. I thought like,
Okay.
okay, I gotta train here, fight here, but live back to home. And on my first trip, I already realized it's like it's not that easy. It's not like I thought. And and the second trip, I sold my car because I was out of money. Came here to train. In the 1 month, I tore my meniscus
Mm.
and went back home with nothing, no money, nothing. Uh, like I think my wife for a while, for a little bit, she said I'm crazy. She's like why? Like it's really stupid idea, and that was really hard. Like technically, I don't think I have much people who support me and believe me at this time, except like few. And while I was at home after second trip, I got a notice. What finally I get the P1 visa, the professional athlete visa, which allowed
Okay.
me to fight in professional. And I borrowed some money and went the third time. And it's in the third trip. Oh, Uriah helped me a lot. Technically, the Uriah make it happen in the third trip. He gave me a job. He helped me even to bring my family. Like on a third trip, technically Uriah made me to stay in USA.
Wow. That's amazing. So I'd like to know a little bit more. So you were in Russia, you were kickboxing, and
Yep.
why did you exactly come to the US? Just to learn martial arts, or what was the exact reason?
No, that was a thing. Like I wasn't. Look, my first fight was in 2002.
Yeah.
Like I fight in my whole life, and I always fought like because I love it. Like there's only one thing I love, like girls and fights. I was already married at the time when I decided to be in my fight. It means like no more girls.
Right.
I already have two daughter and wife. Like I can't walk out. And
Right.
well, but the thing I realized when my daughter was born, like okay, it's not about me anymore. Now like I have to make money, and there wasn't that much money in kickboxing. Uh, but I wasn't ready to go to real just a normal job. I wasn't ready to
Mhm.
that, and I started thinking, okay, where's the money? And at that time, UFC become more famous, and they started showed it in Russian federal channels every time. It's
Okay.
actually you could watch it for free back in
Yeah.
Russia. Yeah, and I would start watching it, and like I watching it. It's, okay, that seems like it's really big business. Like it's getting bigger and bigger. It's already if you talk about fans, it's probably already bigger than boxing. And
Yeah.
I started thinking, okay, that's probably a good idea. And instead of like doing like everybody do step by step, like okay, if I want to change my whole life and go to MMA, I need to go to UFC, right? The
Mhm.
best thing. It's the biggest thing. If I want to go to UFC, where is UFC? It's America, right? It's kind of like if you're living in the desert and you want to like discover the ocean, you can't do it from the desert, right?
Right.
And I like, okay, I should go straight there. Some friends advised me Team Alpha Male, and also I already have some former teammates and friends who lived in California. They told me like they can show me some a little bit, and I just went straight to the gym, Uriah Faber's Ultimate Fitness, and that's it. That's how it started.
Okay. And then when you told your wife, was she very supportive, a little scared? What was her thoughts at first?
I mean, she probably kind of already used to it. She know I'm a
Yeah.
little off. I'm not like not like average person because while we actually was high school hearts. Like
Oh, nice.
we start dating right after high school, and for this period, like I make her change two jobs. We moved from one part of my town to the other part. Later, we moved to the Moscow. We lived in Moscow for a few years, and she really kind of expected something crazy from me. Yeah, but
I see.
I think the second trip when I tore my meniscus, that was the toughest for her because
Uh,
like there wasn't like zero hope, no money, nothing, and that was probably the hardest hardest part.
yeah, but for you, you couldn't let go of the dream, huh? Even though you hurt yourself, and you might have been out for probably like around 6 months or something, you still couldn't let go of the dream. So then that's when you sold your car after like healing, and then you came back to the US. Oh no,
No,
that's
that was
backwards, right?
worse. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
actually, yeah. I lost everything after I sold my car and I put everything on. Like, you know, it's kind of like I'm not I'm not playing like casino, all this stuff, but it seems like when you play poker or whatever and you put all money on your
Hmm.
next move and you lost. That was kind of like
Yeah,
that. Yeah. But
which is
instead of like
horrible.
quit, yeah, that was like, I think I lost my hair because of that.
You notice, huh? You got some grays that started falling out.
Yeah, it started falling
Yeah.
out quickly.
Okay,
Yeah.
so when you got home, can you tell me a little bit about how hard it was for you? You had a torn meniscus, you can't work, and then so what happened there between when you came back to the U.S. for the final time when Uriah was able to help you?
No, that was very hard to look at my wife, my daughter.
Mm,
I keep feeling like I'm kind of betrayed them. Like I did something bad for them. I affecting uh, my girl's life. That was really bad.
mm-hmm,
But again, just like I said, I used to have a choice, or sitting and crying about that and quit on a goal, or just like prove them, no, I can't make it. Yes, no, I can. And you know, I just, probably because I've been an athlete my whole life, and I know there always was up and down, and I know there's just only one way to prove everybody just succeed.
yeah,
All I have to do is just, yeah, show them no. And also that's I think the fact what I already saw, what possibly I I could touch and expected, that's helping me, because for my wife, UFC, America was something like, whoa, so far away. Like it's like astronomy. Like she doesn't know anything about that. Like she saw
mm-hmm,
something on TV, and for her it's like Hollywood movies. Like, you know, like no, I don't know what this. But I already saw that. I touch it. Like I was like, I was training Team Alpha Male already at that time. I had experience. Like I share my experience. I know I could be useful at this gym. Like and I know that Uriah appreciate me. Like biggest in the highest level guys in the world like appreciate me. Cody gave a personal training with me, like the Cody Garban, and
yeah, yeah.
I already knew that, like, you know, that this feeling helping me, like the fact what I understand, like, yes, I'm high level fighter, my skills, people appreciate my skills, and I know what I'm doing, I know what I'm doing. That's helped me a lot. The fact that I realized, okay, like I'm really high level fighter, and all I need just keep working. This
I
helped me a
see.
lot.
Yeah, and it's one of those things. I get it because I'm over here too, working on trying to start a business in a sense with like interviews and stuff. It's hard to explain to your family sometimes, like because it's your dream, right? And it's not their dream. So it's good that you had that self belief though, and that you had good teammates in Cody Garbrandt and like Uriah who were able to take you under their wing and like make you feel comfortable. Because I think some gyms they might be a little too competitive, and then it's like you feel like it's not the right fit. But luckily for you, you came to the U.S. and these guys were very nice to you. They coached you and trained with you and then made you feel like what, I can achieve this dream, huh?
Yeah, you know, it's actually the very interesting, because I feel like I have met some immigrants here, and
Mm-hmm,
most of immigrants running from somewhere. Like
mm-hmm,
they unfortunately, maybe they have them like worse life back in home, or I don't know what exactly happened. But most of immigrants I met, they're running from somewhere. Some of them reaching the goals. Unfortunately, again, the some of them who reaching the goals, they had the goals. They had like some kind of not realistic thoughts about USA. They're thinking it's fucking fairy tale world. You came
yeah,
here and dollars jumping on your head. They don't realize it's like really tough. But
yeah,
for me, it was very easy and simple, because I never really want to move to USA, but because of such amazing people uh, surround me every time. Like when I moved here, like even just while at training, the Team Alpha Male is like all guys, like each single person, like was so nice, and people. That's what I'm saying. It's one of the reasons I'm so thankful to Uriah, because Uriah, for me, he a little bigger than just coach, than just friend, than just like wherever, because he opened for me so many doors, not even in the sport, because he's just such an interesting person. Uh, the people around him, his friends, they were from different part of like business, different part of life, and I met these people because of Uriah. Somehow, like for example, I get injured, he introduced me to some doctor, and now we're friends with this doctor. Like
yeah,
I was looking for some side job, and he introduced me to the guy, and this guy has some side job, and now I know him, and now we have a relationship. And like this little thing make me realize, oh shit, I'm already American. Like I'm already
mm-hmm,
here. Like it's crazy. Like, and I really love this place. Like I really, it's like my home. And for me to move to America, it's nothing about no disrespect. Like America is a great country, but it's nothing about America itself. It's about my own journey, my own journey. I just I'm so excited and I love my own journey here so bad. Like I don't think anything can break me now. I know like the God plan and wherever if the life want to break me, for sure, it's possible. But as far as I can see, like I already good with my ambitions. If tomorrow I have to sit and drive in truck, I'm okay with that because I feel like I really improve my life. And it's not only because California is an amazing place, amazing weather, beautiful, like wherever I want to go. It's like I just went to the camping near the Shasta Mountain. It's like 3 hours driving, and it's like so amazing, like a tale. It's like fantasy, so beautiful. And of course, just this fact already make me calm down. I know, like I'm really happy with everything I got, but the fact that I can't even prove it because I have a tools, as you see, excited me. Like, okay, I can afford a better life. I can buy a big house. I can make money for my kids to go college or wherever, like university.
Right.
This excited me. Yes, it's helped me a lot because sometimes I feel like I'm maybe a little tired from fighting. But when I every time I a little bit succeed, I get so excited. And for example, last fight I watched like already a million times. Like it's just cool. I love it. Oh shit, yeah, I did this, cool. And it's make me feel like before, like before I quit on kickboxing, because I used to fight just because I love fighting. It's actually cool.
And now you
Right
can
before
now
my
it's like
debut.
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, I'm talking too much. But the thing is, like,
No.
right before my debut, that's what Uriah told me. Like I was because Uriah got the COVID or something like this, and I text him. Fuck, I was a little scary and nervous. I said, I wish you would be here. And he said, don't worry, you know everything what you're supposed to do. And he told me that this guy love hunting and fishing. You love fighting. And I realized, yes, that's all life I did. Like I did nothing else. I never work. No, I did nothing, just fighting my whole life. Yes, I finished police academy. It's like university. I could be a lawyer, but there wasn't really like I never really was in like just I never I did it technically. I did it for my grandmom because my grandmom, she raised me and she always dreamed like me being like successful lawyer or whatever. Like, but I did it just for her. Like my goal was fighting. That's it.